Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game.
Gone.
And that was
That move.
evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
All right, turn this motherfucker up.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Gain of 25 yards. First down, San Francisco.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
That's Jerry.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
49ers.
Now a play fake here on first down. And they're going to get
Hey, good shit, kid.
sacked back around the 28. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And out of bounds right around the 20. The reception good for 7. It's third down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now first and 10 at their own 22.
Shit, boy. Those hands hot on my motherfucking hands about these hands.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. These two rivals played 2 of the better games in the NFL a season ago. You remember Week 17.
That's Marshawn Lynch.
Greenlaw stopping Jacob Hollister at the 1 to preserve a 26-21 49er win. And that wound up both winning them the NFC West and earning them the #1 seed. From the 25 on 2nd down, Wilson looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things.
No, it's Justin Simmons. The rookie that was on my bench.
And where do you go from
They gonna make the nigga sign to the free agent list. No, that's a nigga. That's a safety that I had picked up.
Stay with you the rest of the game, or do you find a way out of it? We're gonna find out.
I picked them up in the free agents. Oh shit!
This drive in the air, and they're gonna get him.
I fucked that up.
Back around the 28. The sack there by Rasheem Green. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save? That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it? And I feel awful for the offensive tackle because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. Well, you have to be athletic to try and block that guy. Just in this case, the defense won. An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experience.
I didn't know you was going to do it like that, Jerry.
You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
They'll run with Mostert, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Those got me fucked up. These rookies off the chain.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
My 2 goals, these niggas up there handling business, baby. They rookies.
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a...
I drafted the one rookie on Pig. Then Los gonna try to send me for a trade. I'm like, shit, that's the only damn draft pick I picked.
About a yard deep. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Yeah, that's definitely safe. That nigga say, who is that, Deion Sanders?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive
Yeah,
underway.
that's Simmons. I picked them up from free agent.
Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
I like that, Marshawn. I like that, Marshawn.
Up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
He got up at 9. Like Coach Steve say, you got to get up at 9.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
He got up at 9.
This is Rashad Penny. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Running back.
Yeah, way to pop his ass.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a game of 12, 1st down Seahawks.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter.
They come hurling all through that shit. Look.
Abandon the playbook and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
What?
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough.
That's a big man back there.
2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on
that's all I was missing.
I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there.
Richard Sherman, bitch ass, is giving up everything back there,
still
man.
10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. From the shotgun now.
Yeah, I got his ass bucked the fuck out of there,
Look at this for the
pig.
2nd straight play. The 49er defense drops him for a loss. 2 yards
Yeah,
to loss, and
dead.
now 3rd and 12.
3rd down and 12.
Hey, man, who is that?
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Seahawks, nothing.
On third down, Wilson.
Incomplete.
He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, but you know what? You know the only realistic shit about that is ain't nobody touching no motherfucking Bill Gates. If it was that motherfucking easy, then you would have been able to pop him.
And the 49ers will take over deep in their own
You
territory.
niggas just always sitting back talking shit.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
On second down, Mostert. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a third down.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there.
To do especially early in the game like they have. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Them rookies gonna be something nasty.
That play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. He'll rifle this
What the fuck? The wind had to take that bitch.
And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
I'm live playing pig. What it do?
The game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not
What up,
looking like
brother?
the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly
Block
passes
line.
and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting
Oh
intercepted.
shit. I'm on YouTube, murder.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The rushing
He
numbers
running around with that baby gout.
earlier in his career, but
He
he's
just
still
shit hurt
a
him.
threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
At the 43-yard line.
DARYL like the white boys.
And to give this time to the tailback. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple
Yes,
of
sir.
scores, but the running game worked in that
This
situation.
felt wrong on her, though,
Continue
but
to
yep.
go in that direction.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Penny on the toss right. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
He posed too, man. I posed to look funny to her. What up, Eric?
For not on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he is all the way up past the 25. We don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. It's his scope off, his biorhythms. What is it?
I fed.
Scope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe...
We gotta say, like I used to tell Milana, the ground is your friend. My goofy ass jumping in the iron shit trying to get some extra. The ground is your friend, nigga.
Now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They're going to look to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Werner. The 20, 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for the Niners. 62 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish.
Oh man, I need some motherfuckers, some fans and shit, Mark.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL.
So, hey, Mark, that's what I meant to tell you, too. Amazon will have PlayStation on that shit at 12 o'clock.
With me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
For the low, the regular price,
Extra
baby.
bulk up front for 2nd and inches, 3 tight ends.
Wednesday at 12. Going into Thursday. Fuck.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
P5.
Jordan Brooks with it.
Yeah, as soon as things drop, goddamn me, P5's dropping.
He's at the 30, past the 20.
Ah, good shit, man. What up, Person?
So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like you're going to need
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards one. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side...
I almost burned my motherfucking finger with this blunt when I threw that pick. That run through the motherfucking silver face. Stupid ass boy. Yeah, but P5's dropping on Amazon, champ.
I was just about to say, had missed an extra point all season.
They just told me. They got 46,000.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the
Man, you heard me? The great thing about it is motherfucking 540.
And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Yeah, there ain't no 700 and all the other goofy ass shit. We talking regular store prices.
Offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
Yeah, regular degular.
Bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It's a gain of 10.
A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
No, I didn't. Man, I wanted to play murder because that was gonna be our first time playing. Man, that defense was on all bullshit.
They'll look to throw again. He's gonna rifle one deep left side. Touchdown, 49ers.
And that's certainly an important score right there, because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35.
Boy, I was holding the damn blunt pins and shit.
Of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds.
Yeah, you handicap over there too, so definitely good shit.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to stop hold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Everybody get back.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly.
That's how you do that.
Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. So we reach.
That's what you have to do when you get that addicted. You know, they let the time run through and shit.
As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our
so kind of way, motherfucker got an extra 15 minutes.
Here's Jonathan Coachman. Forecast calling for more of the same. The
like, damn, it was just 10 seconds.
Underway in the second half. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Let me talk to the clock. Let me talk to the clock.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have.
Yeah, let me tell you quick. Let me go talk to the clock. Like, shit, he bullshit too. He ain't even looking at the motherfucking clock.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
I'm talking about the ref that's over there with his ass and holding his damn stopwatch.
Corner here on the ground. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run.
Well, no nigga ain't looking at none of this shit.
Success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Well, we knew you in the hole, boy. You talking about?
This to the 29, a gain of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Boy, no.
You see me down there with them goons? 5 deuces, 5-4.
Losing 2 yards at time, and now it's 4th down.
This defense is just flat getting
I wasn't even talking to you, angry man.
In the run game, case in point right there.
And how about the
motherfucking angry man.
2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run with Pollard. And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker.
So you on some Tom Brady shit, huh?
To go for it doesn't pan out, and the Niners take over in terrific field position. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And too much on that one. It's out of the
too much mustard on that.
Incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Quit your blood clot crying.
And this is caught.
Get the touchdown back here. They took it from you earlier.
Touchdown, San Francisco. Charlie Warner, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Now Gould for the extra point. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6.
The score, Niners 28, Seahawks 6.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
Will you take your cash off, pig? So you can't wait, huh?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession.
You got therapy after that, though, huh?
And help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Oh, shit.
Going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll indeed go for him with Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Play action. Now Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
They don't play running right, probably got their hit, so it's fumbled them.
The offense won the challenge. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. That'll bring up 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He's locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get
Philly with cheese,
there, so it leaves him with a
heavy on the banana pepper.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson.
Yeah.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
They better not call pass on the front.
Down near the 5.
Oh, they called on you.
There as his guys will get the football back. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. This is Mostert. He's got a first down past the 30. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the 49er first down.
Now Mostert. And he'll get 2, maybe
I see you,
3
rookie.
near the 37.
Yeah, Lawson lost his motherfucking mind. He think I'm going to give him that motherfucking. Bro, man, what the fuck is wrong with Lawson?
It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage.
Number 63 was left guard right here. I was trying to give me a number 1 pick for him.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He dropped it. Wow.
Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
And there's a good opportunity to just run a ride there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run with a fullback, Juszczyk. And he's got the first down.
Fuck,
yardage
yeah,
there as he
Lowe's,
takes
yeah,
it just
good night,
across
Lowe's.
midfield.
About
Give them
that
credit. They knew what
motherfucking
they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to be stopped
can't
up
trap,
at the
though.
47-yard line.
He can do this. He can do that. He can push it in the motherfucking mouth.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Seattle, Washington.
Yeah, Lowe's lurking and
Starting
shit,
to make
pig.
their way to the
Yeah,
parking
he
lot.
lost
Their
his
guys
motherfucking
trade big
mind.
here to begin quarter number 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh, that was going to be sick. He smacked his ass.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to be
I see you,
intercepted a
pig.
3rd time. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
That was one of them Ozzie Smith joints right there, huh?
They still have a lot of work to do.
Shortstop.
Focus on that now.
Damn, I should have
Now
played
it's about
it.
getting the
Fuck.
ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter.
I just seen that video today. I put that motherfucker in my car. Them niggas got too many motherfucking red rags in that motherfucker. What the fuck's wrong with them niggas?
13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give
In
them
that
a first
damn
down.
video. That murder plan.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Looking for a cutback lane.
They got
but
them
nothing there
motherfuckers
as
on
he's
dogs and
at
all
the
type
line
of shit.
scrimmage.
Nick Bosa on the stop.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10. At the 9.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near
I was all on his
32.
ass, too. He
And they will
smacked
set up
his
shop
ass.
at their own 41-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about
What up with it,
stories
pig?
about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense.
They was that big man. They was fucked them up. They was in there clowning in that motherfucker.
Make a play.
I was about some little new music riding the corn shit when I was out. I was seeing that man. I'm like, damn.
To a 2nd and 11.
I like this little joint. This little dude in there clowning.
They'll drop the throw. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mostert fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
By the wide receiver.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up.
Cut that bitch up in there.
First down as he runs
Eat outside.
right around the line of scrimmage.
On the stop.
Okay.
No gain on the play. It's
They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left. And this is
that was sweet.
across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
Big boy. Big boy.
Bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them. But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff position? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Gold with the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Good. He picked him. When we all get our P5, Murder finna start to lead up. Hey, Mark, you coming back into the lead? You and KP?
Where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
first and 10.
Niggas trying to act like they're retarded now.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
So y'all coming back in the lead when y'all get the
This
P5?
team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
Say no more.
Just shy of the 45.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was talking about.
Being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game,
Man, Mark needs to come back.
a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Mark needs to come back. That way we can bring AP back.
So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 19.
It'll be like old times.
All the way up to the 45-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It can be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
I'm betting so in. Jerry Rice over here, goddamn me, barbecue chicken in this motherfucking corner.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Yeah.
Big play there with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the 49ers continue to roll. Gold and the extra point.
I got him goddamn me again after the bye in Santa Clara.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
More Emo's pizza, baby. We got leftovers from 314 days.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Mike G, what it do?
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And able to get this across the 20.
Mike G, you coming back when the fire drop? What we got, champ?
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
You jumping back in the Madden League when the fire drop?
Seahawks offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak.
There you go, there go another one.
In the fourth quarter.
We just got to get the rest of the south side. We got to get the rest of the south side cool now.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 more on that one and another first down.
So after a run like that, I will guarantee that the head coach is saying to himself, maybe even over his headsets to the rest of the staff, where was that all game long? We needed that. That's the type of run we planned for going into the game. Didn't get much of that, but let's move it forward. Let's build on it, get ready for the next week, and let's go play.
Right back to him on first down. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try and run for it.
I'll still be in the park giving niggas the
Minuscule
bid.
gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have...
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still...
Oh, that motherfucker, that joint.
But he won't be able to smile about it.
What's that, baby?
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Yeah, they got that fire catfish over there.
A lot of fun. I still remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback. Ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored
The Blue House,
times,
baby.
had so many great runs. I knew every note to their school's fight song.
Bet that ice bag felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no, there was no ice bag. You just tried to get out of there.
You made some brownies.
Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Another interception. Picked off at the 21. See, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Again, they'll run it with Mostert.
At the 30-yard line.
And he'll be taken down, but not
I'm just trying to get these points with these offensive linemen real quick.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9.
Shit, we got a goddamn game in the other. Yeah. Defense, yeah, he been pissing me off. He goddamn been flying through this motherfucker.
And they'll be inside the 35 now.
Yeah, me and Murder ain't get to play or none of that shit. I was pissed.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Historically, this is such a tough venue.
It's over now. This game pig.
Now, a lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score.
I'm definitely going to get on 2K, cranking me on the park.
It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
You said what, Mike G?
They're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
Say no more.
They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong whenever you call a run.
We need to find a motherfucking nice-ass point guard. I've been running across some killers.
So for the Niners, it's a much-needed victory.
Out there in the park, niggas, I've been pulling up on Big Cranky.
And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they
after 12, they got to call him Uncle Cranky. They don't play no games with little street punk, Uncle Cranky.
And they'll get a home date next week
Throw the
against the
alley-oop.
Detroit Lions. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'll throw a pick. I'll throw at least damn near. Man. I can't close that door up there. What's up, dude? Named DJ Khaled. Yeah, he do look like DJ Khaled.
dog, I'm a beast and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do,
don't put that on here.
I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy that,